guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we're going to do a 2016 Ford Explorer made by the Herc. We're going to be using a slick top instead of the one with the light bar. The Calvert County Sheriff's Office uses the slick top Explorers instead of the ones with the light bars. Also, the Calvert County Sheriff's Office only uses the no push bars. They don't use a push bar or a wraparound. They also use the red and blues instead of all blues. So this is exactly what we're going to be using in today's episode. It kind of matches the one that the Calvert County Sheriff's Office uses in real life. So we got it pretty much similar to the one that the Calvert County Sheriff's Office uses in real life. Now, I was going to use a Crown Vic, but I like the Explorer better than the Crown Vic that they had for me to use. But if you want to go down the vehicle, it's going to be on LSPDFR's website. It's made by the Herc, and it's just going to be a 2016 Explorer. Now, the skin is a new skin to LSPDFR's website, and you can just go to vehicle textures and you can find it there. It's very new to the LSPDFR's website, so you should be able to find it. We're going to be in the Harmony area on US Route 68, and we're going to be patrolling the Harmony area, just doing some traffic and doing calls. We might get on the interstate, just depends on how I feel. But anyways, we'll be 10-8, and let's get on patrol. So we have this gray Mezza here, has a suspended license. We're going to pull him over in just a minute. As soon as we can catch up to the vehicle. Alright, yeah, as soon as we catch up to the vehicle, we'll pull him over. And they have a suspended license, that's what it said on the radar. So we'll go ahead and pull him over right now. Another thing, I don't want you guys to think I'm sick because of where I like sniffling and stuff like that. It's because my nose is running and it's affecting with my voice because where I've been outside and stuff, and you know, it's getting close to summer and stuff like that, and the trees are blooming and things like that. So that is why my voice sounds maybe a little different, because my nose is running. So anyways, dispatch will have a 1081 on a gray Mezza. We're going to be east, US Route 68. License plate's going to be standby. License plate's going to be 81 Romeo November Foxtrot 206. You can't really see the back lights because of that little black piece that comes out too far. So there are lights on the back, but you can barely see them. Alright, it says the owner of the vehicle has a suspended license, and that's why we pulled him over for. Hello, ma'am. I'm with the Calvert County Sheriff's Office. You know why I pulled you over today? Well, I was pulling you over because you was going down the road, and I had my radar set up, and I saw that you had a suspended license that was coming back on your license plate. Would you have license, registration, and proof of insurance? I don't know who has the sirens going back. I can hear like a code 3 siren.
Get bump.
Alright, just sit tight for just a second, Sophia, whatever. Alright, we'll go ahead and run her in the database and make sure she's not got any warrants. It did say that she had a suspended license, so we'll go ahead and check on that. That's why we pulled her over, for the suspended license. That's what the radar said. One citation, female, suspended license, stopped 2 times, no active warrants. She's going to be valid. It comes back to Sophia Baker. Vehicle is going to be a Mezza. License plate matches. So the vehicle is not stolen or anything. So we'll have to take her in for driving on a suspended license, and we'll impound the vehicle. Alright, ma'am, if you would just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Police! Stop!
Alright, now you're going to be placed under arrest for driving on a suspended license. Alright.
No fucking way.
Nope, get back here. Dispatch, I'm going to have one resisting arrest. Stop where you are, ma'am. Put your hands up. Stop where you are. I'll tase you if you continue to resist.
LSPD,
stop where you are. Get on the ground. Let's close this road off. Stay where you are. Do not move. I won't be charging her with resisting arrest because, you know, she basically did resist arrest, but she didn't last that long. I mean, I was able to catch up with her, so I'm not going to charge her with that. I was going to charge her with a suspended license, and the vehicle disappeared, so wasn't able to search it. Alright, ma'am, we're going to be placing you under arrest for driving on a suspended license. As I'm going to be searching you, is there anything going to be poking me, stick me, hurt me in any way when I go to search you? Alright, so let's go ahead and search her. The vehicle disappeared, so we won't be able to impound it or be able to search it. She has a couple Molotovs. Now I know Molotovs are illegal. I'm not sure what they are actually called for the charge, but we'll have to charge it with that as well. Let's go ahead and get a prison transport to our location for the female that we have 1015. Dispatch, I'm going to need a 1016 for a female that I have 1015 on East US Route 68, just right here at the Yellow Jacks.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
Alright, prison transport is here to pick up the subject that we have in custody. Dispatch, show me 10-8. Prison transport's picked up the female. And yeah, so we'll be 10-8 from here. Let's get out there and continue our patrol.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
Yeah, we just had a Granger ran a stop sign and cut off a few cars while doing that in the process. So we're going to go ahead and pull them over for it. They just ran a red light. Almost could have been an accident if the vehicles would continue going through.
Copy, dispatch.
Whoa, what was that about?
Fuck you, cabroncito.
I don't know why they slammed on the brakes for. That makes no sense. Alright, I didn't even mean to hit them, but, you know, they slammed on the brakes, so. Dispatch, I have 1081 on a brown Granger. It's going to be North Panorama Drive, US Route 68. Dispatch, stand by for license plate. Dispatch, license plate is going to be 66 Foxtrot X-Ray Victor 190. Pulling them over for running a stop sign, cutting off vehicles, and you know there could have been an accident if the vehicles that was on US Route 68 would continue going through. Hello, sir, with the Calvert County Sheriff's Office. You know why I pulled you over today? I pulled you over because back there, when you're coming out of the prison, you ran a red light, not red light, but stop sign, and you cut off a few vehicles while doing that in the process. You could have been in an accident by doing that. You have license, registration, and insurance.
Get flump.
And sir, have you had anything to drink tonight? Taken any drugs in the past couple hours? Alright, sir, just sit tight for just a second. So the driver said that they haven't drinking anything, took any drugs in the past couple hours, so we're going to go ahead and do a license check and a vehicle database check on the vehicle and license, and then we'll come back and see what we're going to do. All right, so license is expired. He has 1 citation, stopped 2 times, no active warrants. We'll go ahead and do a vehicle database check. All right, matches to a the vehicle matches like it's a Granger. The plate matches. The name matches as the actual license that was given to us. The license, or not license, but registration, insurance is valid, so that's all good. So it looks like everything's going to be checking out with this guy. What we'll do is just give him a citation for running the stop sign because he could have been in an accident for it. It's just you know, we want to make sure people don't be running red lights and stop signs and things like that. So we will be giving him a citation of $50 since it's, you know, just a small citation for running the stop sign. Alright, sir, here's your information back. I'm going to be giving you a citation of $50. You have to pay it in the next couple of days. And just make sure you, when you're coming out of a intersection that has a stop sign, you need to come to a complete stop, look left and right, and then continue through. And then, yeah, you should be good to go with you doing that, alright? If you don't mind, just sign on the line right here, showing that you'll appear in court, and you'll take take care of the citation. Got some coyotes here. Alright, sir, you're free to go. Just make sure you get the citation paid. Alright, so we'll be 10-8 with a citation, and we'll get back out there and see what else comes across. Alright, we're going to be turning around on a bike here that has no license plate on the back of their motorcycle. Not sure why they don't have a plate. Maybe it's a new bike, or maybe they just ran through a stop sign. So we'll be pulling over for a traffic violation and also for the no plate on the back of their motorcycle that they're driving here. Dispatch, we'll have 1081. It's going to be on a standby. Hold on.
Have a possible mugging in Grande Sonora.
It's going to be on a Kuma. Standby for plate. It's going to be a gray or black Kuma. We're going to be north US Route 68 Panorama Drive. There's going to be no plate visible, so I wasn't able to call a plate in since there's no plate. As you can see right there at the kind of where the exhaust is, like those little two pipes are coming out of the vehicle. There's supposed to be a plate right there, but there's not. So, hello sir, I'm with the Calvert County Sheriff's Office. You know why I pulled you over today? I pulled you over because you ran a stop sign coming out of Panorama, and you also don't have a plate. Oh, shots fired. Not sure where it's coming from. Looks like behind me. There's somebody running over there. Alright, we have shots fired, dispatch in the area. Hopefully the guy will stay there. I'm not sure if he will. We'll go check it out, make sure everything's alright. Yep, there's somebody over here getting shot at. Not sure if they're a victim or what, but there's some guy running right here. I think it's a victim. Can't see if they have a gun or not. I don't think so. Alright, so I don't know where this supposedly there's supposed to be some kind of victim over here that is requesting help from an officer, but I don't see the gunman or the victim. I know that had to be the victim because they didn't have a gun, so not sure where the victim is, but they're possibly dead. So we'll try to go back and see if the guy's here at the traffic stop. If not, then we'll nope, he's not here. So we'll just go ahead and bolo the area for that subject request, or the victim that's requesting assistance by an officer because they supposedly are getting shot at. I don't think it's coming from over here. Seems like more this way. We'll go ahead and just take a look in the area. Yeah, I know there's definitely a guy running that way, but I'm not sure if it's a victim or the gunman, but who knows. Alright, well, since the that just went on and the guy disappeared from the traffic stop since I went too far away, I guess we'll be 10-8 and we'll just continue to bolo the area looking for that subject or the victim and the gunman.
Lincoln 12. Citizens report.
They call up homeless people in Great Sonora Desert, so it's going to be behind us. In Great Sonora Desert, close to Sandy Shores, so we'll be responding to that. Code 2, that's what they request us to go en route to this call. So we'll go code 2. Wasn't able to find the gunman or the victim in that shooting that just took place a little bit ago. So wasn't able to find them, but we'll continue to bolo and we'll have officers keep on the lookout for those people. But we'll be responding to this call of the homeless people. Don't really have much to go by, just a location and that there's homeless people. I'm not sure if they're just not want to leave the area or what, but regardless, we're going to be responding anyway to check it out, make sure everything's alright. We're going to be going code 2, so I'll see you guys once we get on scene. Dispatch, show me 1097. It's going to be West Panorama Drive just on the Sandy Shores Airfield. I'm going to turn my takedowns on. We're going to pull up just kind of with caution because usually these calls don't really go well. Just turn the spotlight on them. Dispatch will be out with a black male with a beanie or toboggan. It's got a white long sleeve shirt, brown pants, and I'm not sure about the shoes. I'm going to be making contact with him. We're going to have our taser on just in case anything happens, because you know bad things happen with homeless people. They usually try to stab you or take off from you. Hello sir, I'm with the Calvert County Sheriff's Office. What's going on? Can you put the bottle away? Stop where you are, put the bottle away. Do not approach me again with a weapon like that. Stay where you are. Put the weapon away. Drop the weapon. Dispatch has been deployed on the black male. I'm going to need medical down here.
Attention all units. We have an
Stay where you are.
requested in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright sir, just sit. Just staying right here for just a second, Carl. Let's go and run Carl on the database. We tased him because he's approaching us with a broken bottle, which could injure me or possibly kill me. So he kept approaching me with it, so I couldn't take the chance, and I went ahead and tased him.
18. We have a traffic alert.
Alright, sir, is there anything on you need to know about, anything to poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way when I go to search you? I just called medical for the taser, but they won't actually be able to take it out of him, so we're just going to act like we called medical, and they went ahead and took the taser things out of his back from, or the chest from where I tased him. Alright, so he had let's see, a baggie of cocaine, so we'll go ahead and charge him with that as well. We'll go ahead and do a drug and alcohol test on him since he had cocaine on him. Alright, sir, I'm going to go ahead and do a drug test on you. You have a baggie of cocaine, so we will be charging you with that as well. I'm going to be doing an alcohol and drug test, so we'll go ahead and do the drug test first. And you're intoxicated with cannabis, which is marijuana basically. So that's what we're going to be also charging you with that. So we're going to be doing not drug test, but alcohol test, and you haven't drinking any alcohol. So alright, sir, just go ahead and just we're going to be taking you back to my vehicle. I'm going to place you in the back, so just watch your head. I'm going to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used to get you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one to be appointed to in the court of law. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you? Alright, sir, just sit tight for just a second. So he had he approached me with a weapon. Now he didn't stab me, but he was planning on it if he just got it closer to me. So I will be charging him with aggravated assault. So and the baggie of marijuana, not marijuana, but cocaine, intoxicated with drugs. Alright, sir. So right now you're going to be charged with aggravated assault, public intoxication, possession of cocaine, and that's pretty much it. You understand? Alright, sir, just sit tight for just a second. Another officer will be picking you up in just a second. Dispatch, you can call the homeless people, or homeless people, call code 4. I'm going to have one black male, tip 15, need a 1016 to North Sonora, or not Sonora, but North Panorama Drive, and at the Sandy Shores runway. Alright, so this guy is going to be getting picked up by the transport unit in just a second once they can arrive. We're going to go ahead and end today's episode right here, so I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. It was a pretty good video. We had only thing that sucked though is that we wasn't able to find the gunman and victim of the shooting that went down, and we wasn't able to continue the traffic stop that we had the motorcycle pulled over for the stop sign and tag. But it's alright, I guess. Prison transport is going to be picking the subject up. Alright, they picked them up, so we'll be 10-8 and 10-7, and we'll go ahead and end this episode right here. So hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on the video, comment down below your thoughts on today's episode, and subscribe for more content like this. And I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.